How is it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. In this video we are going to talk about introduction to Forex, where we are going to cover all the basic aspects that you need to know about Forex market, or you just want to start Forex trading. So I think your basics should be cleared. So let's get started. So we'll start off with what is Forex. So Forex stand for Forex exchange, which is a global marketplace where the different currencies are bought or sold. So it's just like any other marketplace where we buy or sell something, but in a Forex market, we buy or sell currency. Okay. And the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world with a daily trading volume of over $6 trillion. And it is way larger than any stock market or even crypto market in terms of daily trading volume. Okay. And here we have currency pairs, like in crypto we have Bitcoin, or pairs, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. Here we have currency pair. So in Forex you just don't trade currency alone, you trade it with another currency pair. Let's take an example. Okay, so here we have Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD, which is Euro and US dollar, which is one of the most traded and popular pair in Forex market. So in this pair, what you are doing is when you are buying Euro, at the same time you're selling US dollar too. It will not have something, you will not have two positions. Let's take an example of Bitcoin. So when we are longing Bitcoin, what we do is we buy Bitcoin. Okay, so in that time we are selling our USDT to buy Bitcoin, right? So it's the same thing here, nothing so complex. Okay, so when we are buying Euro USD, we are selling Euro and buying Euro against dollar. So that's the way. Okay, and the global market, so obviously it's a Forex market, so it operates 24 hours a day and 5 days in a week. So the market operates 24x5, and on Saturday and Sunday the market is closed. Okay, so this allows people from different parts of the world to trade anytime, where the people who trade stock market don't have this privilege to trade whole day, but Forex or crypto market has this privilege, so that's why it's great to trade this market. Okay, now the next thing is why we should trade Forex. So the funded account for Forex trading is the first key element, I believe. So I will go just the basics here, that the many firms offer funded account or platform trading program. This means that you can trade with brokers' money after passing certain evaluation. Okay, and if you're a crypto trader with experience but don't want to risk a lot of capital, funded account allow you to trade with a largest position and share profit, making it a great way to scale in Forex trading without using your own fund. So see, if you are a skillful trader, the amount of capital you can make, so obviously to make more money you need more capital, so is a lot. Like if you have 5 companies 200k account, you are having a $1 million funding, just an example. So that's a very good privilege in Forex market. And second is the stability and volatility. So while the crypto market can be highly volatile and unpredictable, Forex tends to be a little bit more stable, especially with major currency like Euro and GBP. Euro and GBP is known as Bitcoin and Ethereum of Forex market. Okay, the stability provides a more controlled environment for trading, especially when crypto markets are showing wild swing or stagnant. Okay, and having Forex as an option helps balance out the volatility of crypto with market that moves more predictable. Okay, now third point is having a specific time in kill zones, which we do have in crypto as well, that we have certain kill zones where you focus on trading, right? So Forex offers the same advantage, and by that you don't need to be on screen all the day. So Forex has peak trading hours tied with global market session like London, New York. By focusing on these specific times, you can trade when market activity is higher and more predictable. So I believe you have 3 major sessions, which is Asia session, London session and New York session. We will talk about that in this video later. But let's say you cannot be on the screen whole day because of the other works, and our goal is not to be on the screen all day. We are trading, we are not doing a job, right? So if you are a day trader, you know, this is the best market, I believe, because you can just sit on the chart specific hours, execute, and then you're done for the day. Okay, now the next thing is another good market when crypto is stagnant, and this is very true because the forex market offers a great alternative when crypto is stagnant or not giving much opportunity. Crypto market can experience period of low volatility or downtrend, somewhat what we had this month, and crypto market can experience exactly, and you can still capitalize on market movements in forex when crypto is not showing the opportunities you want to see, right? So yes, this is a great alternative because let's say you're not able to find your strategy setup on crypto, then you can switch to forex. Like you can trade both, but when you are not trading crypto and there is a good opportunity in forex pair, it's very good. Okay, and the fifth opportunity or fifth key thing why I like forex little bit is because it's not directly influenced by any other pair until you are trading it. Like if you are trading euro USD, obviously any if USD is dumping, it will affect euro. Okay, but if I am trading euro USD, the GBP EUR pair is not going to affect my trade. You get it? Reason being that is it's not correlated. But in crypto, if you are trading Solana, if you are trading Aave, Avex, or any other pair, and even though it has a good setup, very clear structure and everything, if Bitcoin has a news, if Bitcoin has anything, or even one crypto crash, every crypto has to feel the heat. This is the one of the worst thing about crypto market is that every coin is directly or indirectly correlated with Bitcoin. So until you're whenever you're trading another pair than Bitcoin, there is a higher chance that you will end up losing some time because of there was a bad setup on Bitcoin, but there was a good setup on Ethereum or any other pair. So this is not the case with forex market. Okay, now some basic concepts and terminology you need to know. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing is currency pairs, which we briefly talked about. So in forex, currencies are traded in pair. This means you're not always buying one currency but selling another at the same time, which I just showed you. Example like here, euro USD is a currency pair. So if you're buying this pair, you are selling US dollar and you're buying euro, which is fine. Now there are three types of pairs. We have major, minor, and exotic pairs. Okay, I generally trade the majors mainly. Okay, and maybe sometime minors and exotic if there is good opportunity there. So the major pair are the pair which involves the most traded currency and usually have lower spreads. Spreads basically means the cost for trading. So some example of major pairs are euro USD, GBP USD, and USD JPY. Minor pairs, these pairs don't involve the US dollar, for example euro GBP. So basically the pairs which don't involve USD, and here are a few examples are minor pair. Okay, like euro GBP US or GBP JPY, or even euro GBP, anything like that. Okay, where the major pair where the USD is not involved. Okay, now let's go on the exotic pairs. So these involves a major currency and a currency from a small or emerging economy, like USD TRY example. Okay, now let's go to bid and ask price. Okay, these things are not that important, especially this, but you should know what is the basic meaning of that so that you don't get confused. So the bid price is the price at which you can sell a currency pair. It's the amount of market is willing to pay you for that pair. Ask price is the price where or at which you can buy a currency pair, and it's the price at which the market is offering the pair. Okay, and the difference between bid and ask price so is known as spread, which represent the transaction cost. Okay, Now, the higher the difference is between bid and ask price, the higher amount of fee you have to pay. Okay, and it works everywhere, but in Forex it's too common. Now, spreads, which I just told you, the spread is the difference between bid and ask price. For example, euro bid price is 1.1200 and the ask price is 1.1203. If you open MetaTrader sometime, you will understand this. Generally, so here if the spread is 0.0003 or 3 pips, so it basically means, let's say you open a long trade on euro and the spread is 3. So what market price you're seeing, you will not get that entry, you will get it 3 pips above. Okay, now let's go on pips and lot. Okay, so a pip, percentage in point is the full form of it, is the smallest price movement in a currency pair. Okay, likewise in crypto we determine a move by percentage or points, right? That Bitcoin have moved $100, okay, or Bitcoin have moved 10%. We in Forex we say that in pips. Okay, so let's say if euro moves from 1.2000 to 1.201, it has moved 1 pip. Now, lots. So a lot is a standard measurement for trading. Like it's the same in Bitcoin. Like you long one Bitcoin, so it's like how much lot you long on euro. So we have standard lot, mini lot, and micro lot. So you can just see what does it mean. It's the how 1 lakh units of the base currency. Okay, and it's 10,000 and it's 1,000. Just the basics, nothing you have to get confused in. Just understand, oh, this is that and that's it. Now margin, we all know margin is the amount of money you need to deposit in your broker to open a position. It's like a good phrase for depositing, for taking leverage. Okay, so let's take an example and understand this. So if you have $1,000 and you're using 100:1 leverage, your broker requires you to put a margin of $1,000 to control 1 lakh worth of currency pair. You already know because you all have been trading crypto, I believe. Now the next thing is how forex trading works. Very good question. So the first question which comes into someone's mind is, who trade in forex market? Now everyone. Retail traders, banks, governments, corporations, hedge fund institutions, everyone trades. That's why it has 6 trillion daily volume, right? So it means there can be good opportunity. Now the next thing is the major forex trading session. So we technically have 4 sessions. I have never traded Sydney session. I have traded Tokyo, New York, and London. So on Tokyo session, you can just check out the price. Time. Opening time is 7, closing time is 4. London session opening time is 3, closing time is 12. New York opening time is 8 and closing time is 5. But this is just the session hours. Okay, now we also have kill zones. That's where we generally take our entry. Okay, and it is the key hour to trade. So we have Asia session, London session, and New York session. Okay, so these 3 are the key times I trade. So in Asia session, consider this whole as a New York session, just that so you don't get confused. But it's a London close where we have the same volatility. Okay, so Asian session is between 8 to 12 p.m. and then we have London session from 2 to 5 a.m. and then we have New York, which is in UTC -5 right now, New York time. Okay, so and the New York session is between 7 to 10. Okay, so these are the key time window where we want to execute our trade, or that's it. Okay, so these time frame is where you basically want even make the low, take the sweep or anything like that. Okay, and once you understand technical analysis, you will understand how is it used. But this is the kill zones where we typically want to enter. Okay, and this is our main trading hours. Now the pairs and time zone. Okay, now once we understood what are the pairs, what are the time zones, we need to understand in which session what are the pairs we can trade for better opportunity. Okay, it basically means it has more liquidity or it has more volume in that specific zone. So we'll start off with the ascent session. So it is by order. So the top one will be having generally the most trading volume in this list, okay? But still you can trade all the pairs. These are the top 4 in that session. So in ascent session you can trade USD JPY, AUD USD, NZD USD, EUR and JPY, okay? So by this all you have to do is go on your trading view and add these in your watch list, okay? What sort of session you are going to trade according to your time zone, okay? Now in London session you have Euro USD, GBP USD, Euro USD, Euro GBP, USD CHF, and GBP JPY, okay? So 1 2 3, these 5 pairs are actively traded in London session, okay? And then you have New York session. So in New York session it's little bit the same, that you have Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, USD CHF, and AUD USD. So these 5 are actively traded in the New York session, and in New York session the USD is so relative that you should focus on the pairs which have USD in it. You can even trade gold and silver XAU USD and XAG USD, but they doesn't come into the Forex category, but they are in metals, but take a look there as well, okay? Now position size calculator, okay? So for this you need to know the use of trading view, okay? So when this is a Euro USD 1 hour chart, and we have a fair value gap. So just to make you understand this, here you have the long position tool, and then at the bottom you basically get the details, okay? So here you can see this is a stop loss, this is, I guess, the percentage, okay? That it down 15%. This is the most important thing which you need, which is after the percentage, 15.6. so this is the 15.6 pip movement, okay? So by this all you have to do is you have to use a website which is position size calculator. Let me open that. So here you have to go on this website. I will drop the link in description, but you can use any website, but I generally use this one, which name is myforexbook.com forex calculator. So here you have to select the pair, what sort of pair you're trading. Account currency, generally it is in USD, okay? And now you have to write account size. Let's say you have a 200k funded account, okay? Risk 1%, let's say, okay? You can swap with money if you want to risk a certain amount. Now stop loss and pips, so we just will go there and see what pip we have. So it is 15.5, so just write down 15.5, okay? And then tap on calculate. So it will give you the lot size. So I'm not covering any tutorial on a book or a funded account yet, because there are a lot, but on every broker account, MetaTrader, or anything else, you will have the option of lot size that you need to put. So you have to put 12.9 in this case if you want to risk $2,000 in that trade, and it just keeps changing the way you let me just, so here you can see if you increase your stop loss, the pip keep getting bigger, 27, 28, 30, 34, 35, and 9 pips. So it's worked this way. And you can also see that pip in TP, 62 pip movement target. So yes, that's how we get the position size for our trades. Okay, now let's get back to the presentation. Okay, now the economic calendar. So it is a very key thing, a very important thing that you need in forex trading, just to not lose money, because you really need this, because forex market is really influenced by news events, okay? Because that's where we trade currencies, metals, and everything, right? So economic event can cause significant market movement, and it's important to track them because it is the volatility injector for the market. different assets will have their own specific news events to watch. How do we watch that? Let's understand soon. Now, my personal rule is it's best to avoid trading before high impact news early in the week. Okay, and Monday's lack of major news typically lead to accumulation or a Judas swing in the market. Judas swing basically means taking liquidity in other side. Okay, so in Monday, if we don't have major news, we typically see accumulation or sideways market, and you got it. And let's understand how do we track this. Okay, so for that you have a very good website known as Forex Factory. Okay, so on forexfactory.com/calendar, I will drop this link in our description too. You can watch out all these news events. For that also you have to do some setting. So here, where's the filter? Yep, here. So this green filter tab you see here. Okay, so what you have to do is, let me just confirm. Yes, good. Okay, so here you can see we have this red folder, you have the orange folder, you have the yellow folder, and you have the gray folder. Okay, when you first time open this website, you will have a numerous of news events, but we do not need to track all these. All you have to focus is the high impact news. So you can close this, you can close this, and you can close this. Now it's up to you. If you just want to trade specific pair, you can just select that one. I used to have and I just want to keep eyes on all the pairs, so I have all selected here. Okay, so we'll apply the filter. So here you can see we can only see the red folder news here. So like for example, this week we had FOMC statement, we have CPI of AUD, we have core PCE, employment cost, and all these things. For next week you can just tap here. Okay, and you will see the next week Monday we have ISM manufacturing PMI, okay, at 8:30 at my local time. You can just change your time frame here. Okay, you will have the option, just go on the time and then change it. Okay, and then you have everything. So yes, that's all you have to do. And when there is a news event, avoid trading that. And if you are scalping, trade after the news. Okay, you should not trade before the news, or you should not be in a position before the news. Okay, and that's the only thing you have to be cautious when trading, because news are not bad. News are the volatility injector that you need to trade, which lead in a good move. But trading at just news time is not a financial advice. Okay, you should not do that until you are trying to do something or gambling and all. Okay, because your trade is purely based on the news, not technicals. So that's sort of gamble because you don't know the result. Okay, so you should do that. You should not execute any trade right before the news thinking, oh, you will gamble. Okay, and that's not the financial advice I will give to anyone. Okay, now going on to this was the basic, all the things that you need to know. Okay, and start trading with your own funds or at a broker with funded account. I will make next video maybe introducing funded accounts and all, which is great. And see, forex market, and if we talk about the technicals, it's the same way in crypto. You should start with a demo account on MetaTrader 5, practice little bit, try euro, try GBP, and try gold, silver, and do little bit practice 1-2 months. And I will be dropping some trades too soon, so in Discord. So yes, you will love the market too if you are loving crypto market, to be honest. And yes, that's it. So if you're still watching this video, that's huge love, and make sure you like and subscribe and comment how you'd like and what you want me to make video on the next. Okay, which topic you want me to make video on the next video. Okay, so yes, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Happy trading.